Hi everyone, it is Fitz with a post-press conference talk. We're not doing the walk and talk anymore. If you don't walk, you can't, anyhow. We just had Chris Klieman and some players in here talking about a bowl game that they just began preparations for. And the Klieman press conference almost devolved into a comedy routine because he's been on the road recruiting. He's trying to manage the transfer portal. He had the Colin Klein stuff going on, so he had some upheaval on the coaching staff he had to settle. And the transfer portal goes both ways. He's trying to recruit guys out of it while losing some players. Only a few of them have been really a surprise, but it's just all part of that process. And I asked him about what he knows about NC State, and he admitted he hasn't watched any film. That his coaches have, but he hasn't had an opportunity to do so. So this press conference just kind of covered a whole bunch of topics, including the portal, including the guys coming back and the state of the program. And I guess the overriding theme is all is well. They're busy as hell, but all is well. They feel good about their bowl prep that is now underway. They're really going to dig in with some practices this week now that the coaches are off the road. They've had some basic prep going. Conor Riley is the interim offensive coordinator, which you knew if you've been watching the daily delivery and following along at GoPowercat. So, yeah, it's a lot of things moving here, moving parts. But it struck me that he's just as excited about seeing the young players, starting with Avery Johnson at quarterback, as your average fan. But his excitement is also about seeing these people, these players get ready and how they prepare and how they handle these new responsibilities. Keegan Johnson admitted he's not even been in this program a year. He came through the portal before last season, and now he's kind of the veteran in some ways in that quarterback or the receiver room, and he's got to organize everything and make sure these young guys are ready to go. So it's an evolution of a program. College football, you're constantly rebuilding. There is no total rebuild if you've been the coach here for a while. If you're in good shape, you're kind of always having to plug holes and fix things. But I guess if you come in as a new coach, you might have to rebuild. But really, if you're in your fifth year, getting ready for your sixth year, you're just trying to make sure that there is a succession of leadership within your player structure, that the culture is maintained, that the kids still believe in what you're doing. And he admitted that he's not naming Conor Riley the OC full-time because this is an audition. This is his opportunity to show what he can do. And not just in the game, not in just that 3-hour block of calling plays, but the entire preparation and laying out the game plan with the other offensive coaches. And it's a real opportunity for him to see what Conor's about. Because keep in mind that Chris Klieman's a defensive coach. And while he says he spends half the time with the offense and half the time with the defense, he can help offensive coaches and quarterbacks by recognizing what the defense likely to do in certain situations and apply that so they have a better understanding of how the defense will react. But from straight quarterback coaching, now the quarterback coaches, after the other analysts and stuff, Josh Buford and those guys, have to step up and fill the gap. But that's all leading up to December 28th. Our guys will head down December 23rd. Press conferences will start from down in Orlando the morning of the 24th. So GoPowercat will be on hand. We appreciate all your support at GoPowercat. The site grows, the YouTube channel grows, everything is going so well. Our community is just amazing. What great K-Staters. So I don't have to agree on everything in our community, our message boards, but we ask that they respect each other. And I think that's absent in a lot of discussions lately in the world. So hope you can certainly sign up for this YouTube channel and take advantage of our 60% off sale as we have a sale going for the bowl game and the coaching search and all that stuff. So honestly, not a lot of rock solid information out of this press conference, but some pretty interesting anecdotes about practice. We'll have all of the player interviews and Coach Klieman up at our GoPowercat on YouTube channel. Make sure you go check out everything. Much more coming. I got to get this sent to Zach because we're off to a basketball press conference. It's a busy Friday in K-State Nation.